Cool! Data everyone from cashbarrel.com because nothing makes me more excited. On today's video, I'll be going over my review for CoinOut 2023, which just got updated. No more random rewards. How does receipt scanning work, and what are these new levels? Thank you everybody so much for joining me. And I just want to ask real quick if you like videos like this where I go over things like how you can make extra money on the side by doing things such as scanning receipts, playing games, and answering short surveys, please make sure you give a little like to this video as it will put it out in front of more people so you can take advantage of the information presented, and it really helps the channel with the good old YouTube algorithm. So thank you so much. Now, I've been using CoinOut for a few years now. In fact, I will link the original video in pinned comment of this video. I didn't even know it was on Shark Tank, but apparently it was. But the original CoinOut app had a few notable features. Main one being that you could cash out at any point, so you can have a few pennies in there. Like I think I cashed out the one time for 38 cents, and the receipt rewards were random, meaning that a receipt could pay as little as a penny. Sometimes I got like 15-cent payouts on some of my receipts, and everything counted basically. Like you could do ATM receipts, you can do returns. I mean, I never saw explicitly it said you couldn't, so I did. But this new one has a lot of changes. So let's go through the main one first. Is now that there are different levels to this app, and you need to reach a certain level to actually start earning rewards for receipts. So the main issue here is that the level updates only once a month. So right now, if you join the program today, so the publishing date of this video of June 22nd, you will be able to scan receipts and you'll be at bronze level, but you won't get much out of it. If you want to get to the higher levels, you have to fill out the profile survey, which is a bunch of, it's 3 different profile surveys. You could probably finish them all in about between 5 and 10 minutes, depending on like how serious you are about the answers. I don't even think the answers get you anything. So, I mean, try to be honest, but you know, it is what it is. And you have to do 10 receipt scans, and that'll get you the silver level. If you want to get the gold level, you have to link your email. I've done the Gmail linking. I'm sure most people have Gmail, so basically that gives them access to scan your email for receipts. If you have a lot of privacy concerns, that might not be something you want to do, but I recommend with apps like this only like do it if you feel comfortable with it, or maybe your email with receipts secondary. And technically, you can connect an email that might not be used for anything at all if you don't care about not getting points for receipts, but just connect an email and you'll get credit for that. Next up is the for platinum level is the monthly challenge, which is scanning 10 receipts per month. To get the diamond level, you have to do the retailer connect. I mean, you have to connect 2 retailers to the app. So you log in and give them access to basically your account purchases, so they can also give you credit for them, but they actually they're mining data in essence, and they want to get all the data out of you. So the retailers are Amazon, Walmart, Instacart, Starbucks, and Kroger. Not sure why those specifically, but there you go. I did Amazon and Walmart. I haven't bought anything through the Walmart one in years, but it still works, just so you know how much you need there. Benefits. So again, at bronze level, you get 10 coins per receipt. So the rewards, like I mentioned, are no longer random. The amount of points, or like it used to be pen or money, now it's now coins. So the coins have varying values depending on how much you cash out. So much like Receipt Pal, the higher the reward, the more value per point you get, but that means you have to save up for longer to actually receive it. So 10 points per receipt to start, but you get no ability to cash out. Just keep that in mind. You have to get the silver level to get 20 coins per receipt. You can cash out after $3, which you do. Once you get the gold, you get 30 coins per receipt, which is about, and the coins, in essence, at the lowest value are 10 coins is 1 penny at the low value, meaning that the highest value, 50 coins and diamond, is technically at the lowest payout is 5 cents. So it's not, unfortunately. The good thing is that you don't no longer have to worry about getting any penny receipts. The crummy thing is, unless you get to the higher levels, it probably won't even out for you. So like you see right here, you have to get the diamond to be able to cash out is anything higher than $10. Platinum gets you 10, but 40 coins. Gold up to 5 but 30 coins, so on and so forth. So compared to the other apps, so Receipt Pal I think is still a bit better, but I will do an in-depth comparison of all of them soon. But so far it's iffy, I'd say. You can do 25 receipts per week. So one benefit here is that most of the other apps have a lower limit as far as coins or as far as receipts per week. This one's pretty generous, but you have to get to at least platinum level, I think, to make it really worth your time. And here's the rewards. So you can see at the low end, you get the $3 Amazon card for 3,000 coins. That's like I mentioned at the low scale or low redemption. 5,000 coins for $5, so 50 coins. So 10 coins is 1 penny. And as you go up here, you see that it gets a little bit better at $10. And then I can't get to these 25 or 50 because I am not at the high platinum level, but I will get to it once July 1st comes around and I get changed over. So that is it for this one, guys. It is except much different than it used to be before. Uh, the app is more stable than the previous version of it. The other one, even throughout at the end of its life, I felt it was pretty buggy. It was prone to crashing, slowdowns, especially with the receipts, online receipt acquisition. This one is a bit slow on it. Also, honestly, granted, I do buy a bunch of crap on Amazon, so that might be why. But the app itself is more stable. The acquisition of receipts is more stable. So I like that piece of it. I do not like the fact that you cannot redeem at the very beginning. You have to get into either Amazon or Zelle now. So if you have certain banks, like for instance Chase, if you have Chase, they automatically give you a Zelle account. So the payouts should be simple to there. And then at least you can still get actual cash you can put into your bank accounts. You can use it to pay bills. Unless you spend a lot of money on Amazon, you have that option there. So there you go. But if you want to go to PayPal, you have to get $25, which I would have preferred PayPal to be an option from the very beginning. But there you go. The badges don't really mean much of anything. Here are these. I've done tons of freaking receipts. But that is it, guys. I still think based on how the actual camera itself, which is also a point of complaint with some of these apps, is actually pretty quick and pretty accurate. And once you scan a receipt, it says it can take up to 72 hours, but I've gotten them as quick as 3 minutes as far as it counting my coins. So when I got transferred over, unfortunately, there was no notice of the transition. So I lost, I think I had about $3 or $4 in change, and it converted into about 5,000 and something coins. So I got something out of it, but I would prefer the old one. But based on how little it takes to scan, oh, and also if you have to do a certain amount of receipts, you'll get this coin frenzy thing. Oh, hooray! Yeah, that's what I thought. But so it's still, I think, something you should add in your receipt scanning toolkit. I know I forget, there's one other one I need to add to mine, but currently I have uh, CoinOut, Receipt Pal, Receipt Hog, and Amazon Shopper Panel, and Bing Rewards for receipts as well. So I will do, like I said, a comprehensive video with all of them just to go over the pros and cons and why I think you should have all of them in there if you can afford the time to get that extra cash. But that is it, guys. Thank you everyone again so much for joining me and watching. I'd like to ask if you like what you've been seeing, please make sure you give a little visit to the like, share, and subscribe button down below. If you have any questions, tips, comments, or suggestions on another app you'd like me to review, post them in the comment section. All right, go to play some games, make some money, spend some money, see some money, don't get boned. Get boning.